Afternoon. We are live. This is the Virtual Village Hall. My name is Fiona Kyle, and I'm going to be doing a harp meditation for you today. I tend to do these once a month, so welcome to everyone who's live with us this afternoon, and welcome to anyone who is going to be listening on catch up, which you're more than welcome to do if you can't manage the live session, and welcome to anyone who's new to the Virtual Village Hall who may be joining us for the first time. So this is what I do once a month. There's lots of other things that you can experience on the Virtual Village Hall, many different things, crafts, yoga, meditation, lots of different things. But this is my unique session using the harp. So I have my harp here, Charlotte Harp, and she is going to be taking us through the meditation today. So I would invite you just to get yourselves comfortable. I know it's a very warm day, probably where most of us are. But if you can find a nice, hopefully a comfortable, cool space to sit or lie down. And what I normally do is do around about a 30-minute meditation, which involves some body relaxation, some breathing. And then I usually take you off on a little journey somewhere, and we go off in our imagination to a place where you can have lots of rest and lots of peace. And once I've finished the meditation, I bring you back into the room where you're in, and then I will play around 20 minutes or so of harp tunes. And these are just tunes from my repertoire list. So they're sometimes traditional, Scottish and Irish. Most of the time, occasionally I will pop one or two pop tunes in. But they're mostly Scottish and Irish, and sometimes my own compositions. So that's usually what we do in this session, and then you can go off and enjoy the rest of your day, hopefully feeling more relaxed than you might be at the moment. I don't introduce these tunes, I just simply play from one to the other, but it just adds to the relaxation of the session, and it means that you can listen to the harp in different ways, listening to it as a meditative instrument, but also listening to the possibility that it can play other things, as it's a Celtic harp. So get yourselves comfortable. I would have a blanket to hand just in case that you get chilly. It sounds funny to say that on a really warm day like this, but when you're lying still, you believe it or not, you can feel cold. Have a blanket. Make sure you've got plenty of pillows or cushions to support you wherever you are. And I would say definitely have a drink of water to hand today, because it is warm out there. And just get yourselves nice and comfortable, and we'll make a start. So I'd like to welcome you to this afternoon's meditation. And invite you to sit down or lie somewhere comfortable and where you won't be disturbed for at least 30 minutes. And I'd like you just to really get yourself comfortable and really sink into the support of whatever you are sitting or lying upon, whether that's your bed, a chair, a couch, or maybe the floor. And really just sink into that support. Feel the weight of it beneath you. Ensure that every part of your body is resting. In particular, have a pillow under your knees, if you wish, under your ankles, Make sure your head and your neck are supported. And we're going to begin just by focusing on the breath. So I'd like you to take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe it out. You can always let out a big sigh, just letting all the tension slide out of your body. And we'll do that once again, just taking a big deep breath in through your nose and then breathing out through your mouth. And one more time, we'll just breathe in through your nose, through your belly expanding, your chest expanding, and then just breathe out. And now just breathe normally and naturally for you. And I like to call this time that we have together our harp space. And this is really a time for you when no one is demanding anything from you, no one needs anything from you. And you don't have to be anywhere for at least the next 30 minutes or more. And it's important in our busy lives that we find this time on a regular basis. This time that we can carve out for ourselves to enjoy peace, tranquility, and calmness. And during meditation, you may find that your mind wanders, and that's fine. If it does, just keep listening to the sound of the harp and just the sound of my voice. Because that's all that you need to listen to while you're in this harp space. Because nothing else matters at this point. Just keep focusing on breathing slowly and gently. In through your nose and then out through your mouth. Now we're going to start with a simple body relaxation. So I'd like you to think about the top top of your head. And all the tiny muscles in your scalp. And we're just going to simply focus on letting all those muscles relax and feel less tense. And moving from your scalp now to the back of your head. Just feeling that lovely, tingly, warm relaxation begin to spread. All the way down the back of your head, down to your neck. And that relaxation starts to work its way down your upper back, your shoulders, easing away any tension, any tiredness, any tense muscles. And let that relaxation move down your spine, touching every vertebrae as it goes. All the way down your back. Every vertebrae feeling more and more relaxed. And feel that relaxation now start to move over your shoulders, into your collarbone, and down into your chest, your rib cage, your heart, your lungs, and into the top part of your stomach. Let that warm, tingly relaxation move down into your lower stomach, into your pelvis, your thighs, all the way down your legs to your feet. Feeling every part of your feet relax. And moving up to the backs of your heels and your ankles, relaxing the backs of your legs, your calves, all the way around to your knees, back up your whole body until we reach the tops of your shoulders. Let the relaxation flow down your arms, elbows, wrists, the hands, and all the joints in your fingers. feel that relaxation swirling and increasing the whole of your body now. Feel it moving up again, past your neck, into your face, your jaw, your chin, all the way up past your nose and your ears, to the tiny muscles in your eyelids and eyes, to your forehead, and back up to the scalp where we started. And just remember that any thoughts that you may be having at this point, just let them drift, float away. And I'd like you now just to do a scan of your body and make sure that any areas of tension are being released. You can do this by consciously relaxing those muscles, or just by taking a nice deep breath and breathing that relaxation into all the rest of the muscles or any part of your body that still feels tense or weary or sore. So just breathe in again through your nose. Breathe in that wonderful relaxation. And then let it out through your mouth. Just letting all the tension float away. And now we're going to take a little journey together in our imagination. And you find yourself standing in a space which is light and airy and bright. The temperature is cool, and there is a wonderfully cool marble stone floor beneath your feet. The light is coming from many windows and doors. And as you look around, you kind of find that you might be in a conservatory type space, which is airy, spacious. And as you look around, you can see that there are doors leading out. So you decide to follow this path. Bring yourself out of this space. And as you exit, you find yourself in the most wonderful garden you've ever seen. And it's early morning, and the sun is just rising. And the garden is bathed in a beautiful warm gold sunshine colour. And there's a wonderful smell of grass and plants in the air. And it's cool, the day hasn't warmed up yet. But there's a wonderful smell of freshly cut grass and beautiful spring flowers. And you get a sense that there's a lot to explore here. Some of the garden is still in shadow, where the sun hasn't reached. So you take a moment or two just to stand on the wonderful path that's smooth and warm beneath your feet. And just feel the sunshine moving all the way from the top of your head, all the way down to your feet and the path below you. Just take a few moments to appreciate that wonderful feeling of a new day. And the optimism that can bring. And this is your space, this is your garden, so you can have whatever you wish in this place. Whatever plants, flowers, trees, bushes, shrubs. You may hear a fountain or a stream. Or a waterfall. The choice is yours. As you stand there, just appraising everything that's around you. You start to notice little colourful specks in the distance. And as you gaze, these become much closer. And a closer inspection. You see that there are thousands of butterflies. Fluttering towards you. There are thousands of them, it seems. Bright, sparkling jewels of colour and beauty. Flying, floating, flipping. Some little, tiny, and some bigger. All all the different colours of the rainbow. It's a wonder. These beautiful beings of absolute love and just joy come to settle on the grass before you. It's almost as if there's a carpet of them. And as you move gently along the path, some of them rise up with you. Begin to follow you, fly with you. You might feel the gossamer winds touching your face, landing on your head, landing in the palms of your hands, fluttering around your feet. I know some of you may have a fear of these types of insects. Know that these are perfectly safe and they're not going to hurt you at all. They're just gentle little beings that happen to inhabit the same space as you. And as the sun rises further, you decide to explore the garden further, accompanied by your wonderful butterfly companions. And you note that there are flowers of every shape and size in this garden. The colour is vibrant and alive. The green grass, the green trees, the many shrubs, bushes. And anything you wish to make up this beautiful garden that's entirely yours. The many fountains, streams, waterfalls that keep everything fresh and vibrant. And as you explore the garden, you see that there are many places that you can sit and reflect. And so you find yourself a nice smooth rock to sit upon. And as you do, your butterfly companions land with you. They cover the rock that you're sitting upon. And perhaps there are one or two, maybe because of their colour, because of their size, that grab your attention. They seem to stand out to you. So focus on these butterflies with your vision and see if they'll come towards you and sit. Maybe on your finger or on your forehead, in the palm of your hand. And butterflies can be like creatures that help you to release any worries or any thoughts or anything that's bothering you. creatures of transformation. After all, they were once caterpillars, and they blossomed into the most beautiful butterflies. And I always think they can help us to blossom and to flourish in whatever we wish to do in life. So I'm going to leave you for a few moments now just to sit with your butterfly and just see if there's anything that you wish to release, anything you wish to get rid of in your mind, any emotions or anything that's bothering you, anything that's stressful. Or you may just want to sit and give thanks for these lovely creatures and tell them how much joy that they bring to you. And if this isn't resonating with you, then you can just sit and feel them fluttering around you and watch the colours as they dance in the beautiful sunshine, and just enjoy the garden as it is. I'll just let the music play for a few moments. So just continuing to focus on your breath as you sit in this beautiful garden. Remember just to keep breathing in slow, deep breaths. Continue to let that relaxation flow all the way through you. Continue to watch the beautiful butterflies swirling and spinning. All around you, all over the grass, all over the flowers. And just know that you can feel this calmness and tranquility whenever you wish. You can always come back to this place. This is your garden that you have created. And all of nature and all the butterflies will welcome you back anytime you wish. And as you look at the sky, you realise it's become a beautiful spring day. Not too hot, not too cold. And you decide now it's time to make your way back. You stand up and give yourself a little stretch. You start to make your way back on the path. Feeling the sun on your back. Smelling the beautiful flowers. Feeling your butterfly companions gently floating along beside you and fluttering, floating in the breeze. And as you reach the doors of the conservatory again, and you enter that beautiful, cool, airy space, you reflect and send gratitude for this beautiful garden that you've created and the beautiful butterflies within it. And as your feet rest on the cool floor, you gradually start to bring yourself back into the room that you're in. So slowly now bring your awareness back into the room. Just let your room come into view slowly, feeling the support of the chair, the bed, the sofa, whatever is supporting you. And when you're ready, stretch, make small movements with your fingers, your toes, shift position. And when you're ready, open your eyes. So don't rush to get up. If you wish to stay a little longer, I'm going to change the key of the harp and play some tunes for you. So I hope you enjoy the next 20 minutes or so. Okay. So just continue to sit and relax wherever you are, have a drink, and just enjoy this next part of the session. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed that, and feeling very light and free like the butterflies, and very relaxed and ready to get on with the rest of your day. I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you are getting up to. And those of you who are on catch up, I hope you enjoy this as well. I'd like to thank the Virtual Village Hall and the lovely Victoria for hosting me today, as always. And I look forward to seeing you all next month. Take care. Goodbye for now. Love from Fiona and Charlotte Harp.